I know it's not an MMA video, but it involves Francis Ngannou, who is the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world. And he's fighting in boxing this weekend. Not against anyone, against the best heavyweight in the world, in Tyson Fury. I don't know what's going to happen here. I do know what's going to happen here. But I don't know what Francis Ngannou is going to be like after. I don't know why he's done this. I think he's made a bad move. If he wins this fight against Tyson Fury, he's the king of the world. He's done it. Number one best. But if he loses, he just made a mistake because he's getting paid big here against Tyson Fury. But he would have gotten paid the same if he fought John Jones in the UFC a few months ago instead of Cyril Gane. You know? That would have been true. So, you know, that would have been true. And, Francis Ngannou is fighting Tyson Fury. I don't think this is going to go well at all for Francis Ngannou. I've seen their open workouts. I've seen both of them. Fury is a much faster striker, more skilled by far. I don't know what Ngannou needs to do to win this. I don't know what he needs to do to win this. I don't know. I don't really know what to say here. Tyson Fury is going to school Francis Ngannou, and I think he'll finish him by standing TKO in round... Well, how many rounds is it here? How many rounds is it? 10 rounds? I can see him winning by, like, early TKO. Round 5 TKO standing. I can see him just beating up Francis Ngannou against the cage where they just call it off in, like, a BS way. But it's understandable. Ngannou was going to lose anyways. I like Francis Ngannou. It'd be funny if he won. It'd be awesome if you're him if he won. Because then he's proved everyone wrong, proved me wrong, proved everyone wrong, realistically. If you're picking Francis Ngannou here, it's just emotional, in my opinion. You can't pick him here, and you can't even pick him here unless you're just emotionally picking him. You can't actually have a good glance to say, oh my, I might pick Ngannou over Fury. You have to pick Fury. Emotional people picking Ngannou are also picking Fury inside. And deep down, I meant to say, they're also picking Fury deep down. I just don't know what Ngannou is going to have to do to win this. He punches slow. Hasn't fought for a while, which is huge. Same with Fury. But Ngannou hasn't fought since he hasn't been in any big spotlight since his fight against Cyril Gane, which is pathetic to me. Very, very pathetic to me. He hasn't fought since the big fight against Cyril Gane, which is really pathetic. Not gonna lie. He hasn't fought for a while. Alright, he hasn't fought for a while. He beat Cyril Gane in that fight. But that's the last time he's had that big spotlight on him. It's now been a year and 10 months off for Francis Ngannou, which is unfortunate. You know? I don't know how he's going to win this one. Fury looks so much faster in the speed bag. I don't know what Ngannou needs to do to win. Sure, he can go out there and he can maybe catch Fury, but Deontay Wilder is more skilled. I know people don't say Wilder is the most talented he's talented. And same with Ngannou, he's also talented in MMA. But I've also said, you know, what did I say? Deontay Wilder, people say he's not technical. He is far more skilled at boxing than Francis Ngannou has. This is Ngannou's first boxing fight. Maybe he's boxed before, early on in his career, way before the UFC. But this is the biggest spotlight everyone's going to be watching. No UFC this weekend. So what else are they going to do? Watch Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou. You know? And this is the big moment for Ngannou. Hasn't been there in a while. I think, my personal opinion, he's making a mistake. I know he's making money, but He could have made money when he was facing John Jones for the heavyweight title. Him as the champ, Jones as the challenger. That could have been the situation that could have happened. That could have been the situation. You know? But again, he declined it. But yet he's getting paid the same here against Fury. When, you know, if he loses this one, I know he's set for life. But what does he do? Fight PFL bums? That's what you want to do? You're not going to come back in the UFC again. You know? So, that's what you're going to do? Fight PFL bums? Bellator's not going to want you? Maybe, just maybe. You fight maybe a Deontay Wilder. Just maybe. You couldn't beat Fury. Maybe you fight a Deontay Wilder. If anyone lands first, it's basically over. You know? That's what they can sell it as. They both lost to Fury. Both weren't good enough, but we'll see who's the best one here. And we'll see who's the best power puncher boxer in boxing history at that time. But I just don't see him beating Fury, guys. I don't think he's going to win this. Fury, I'll name off everything. Fury's more skilled. Fury's got a longer reach. About 2 inches, but still a longer reach than Ngannou. He's taller by far over Ngannou. He's bigger than Ngannou. He's younger than Ngannou. He's younger than Ngannou. You know? Younger than Ngannou. Doing this way longer than Ngannou. When's Fury's last fight? His last fight was against, what was it? December 2022 was when Ngannou fought January 2022. So it hasn't even been a whole full year with Fury being off. It's been 10 months, which is not bad compared to a year and 10 months for Ngannou, who's just coming back now. You know? I don't think this is going to go well for Ngannou. And also Fury, better cardio by far. Chin's similar. I'll give a slight edge to Fury, I guess, because we haven't seen Ngannou really cracked badly by a huge shot before. As for Wilder, who's better than Ngannou, doing it longer, more technical than Ngannou if you want to play that game. He's similar chin, I guess. I'm leaning Wilder because Ngannou, we haven't actually seen him take a clean shot, bang, right on the chin. I know Stipe caught him a few times, but I don't care. Stipe has got power, but, you know. Actually, Stipe does have good power in his hands. Ngannou has been cracked, but his chin is, We haven't seen him cracked by a huge Fury hand. Like a Fury hand, a Wilder hand. You know? If he takes shots off those guys, then he has a good chin. But right now, he has a decent chin. Wouldn't say good, wouldn't say fantastic. Fury and Wilder seems a bit chinny. I'm not gonna. Actually, Wilder, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Wilder and Ngannou have similar chins. But I'm gonna leave slightly Wilder, because he's taking shots off people. I know he got knocked out by Fury, but he was gassed out. That's more impressive in a 12-rounder than a 5-rounder against Stipe Miocic the first time. And after that, he took head kicks off Cyril Gane, which is impressive, but Gane's got a pillow fist for life. Only people he's really KO'd is Tai Tuivasa. Everyone else, he's broken down, beat them up, like Spivak and Lewis. I don't like this for Ngannou. I don't think this is going to go well for him. I think he's going to lose. I don't think this is going to be an Ngannou win. I think Fury's going to skull him. Ngannou, I just don't know if he can win this. Fuck you, plane. Helicopter, actually. Fuck you. Anyways, I just don't think Ngannou can win. I think Ngannou... Just don't know how he's going to win this. I don't think he's going to win. I think he's doing a terrible move here. And if he loses this one, it's just a joke to MMA again, because Jake Paul has beaten Woodley twice, Nate Diaz, Anderson Silva, Ben Askren. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I don't know. And I heard they're doing Jake Paul, Nate Diaz too. Fuck off. We don't need to see that. Jake did come out and say he's not going to face Nate. And he's instead going to face him in MMA, which I like. Let's go, Nate. Ngannou's just going to make MMA world look like a joke again. Why couldn't you just face Jones? Why couldn't you just face John Jones? He's going to lose to Fury. Obviously, he's going to lose to Tyson Fury. I don't understand why Ngannou has done this. He's going to lose again. He's going to obviously lose again. Now, I don't think he wins. If he gets a knockdown on Fury, that's a win. Good for him. Even if he loses the rest of it and maybe gets finished himself. Other than maybe getting put out cold. Then no. But if he drops Fury, and just gets schooled to a decision, then fine. That's a win for Ngannou. He dropped Fury. But Wilder has more power than Ngannou, in my opinion. Alright? And he knocking people out cold with boxing gloves. Not 4-ounce MMA gloves. You know? If Ngannou rocks Fury or has a moment, it will go around on Twitter, Instagram, at YouTube Shorts. I just don't think this will go well for him. I don't think it will go well for him. He looks bad on the pads. If he pulls this one off, good for him. But, actually, king of the world. He did it. He proved everyone wrong. But will he win? No. If I'm Ngannou and he's trying to look technical, you're not going to go technique for technique with Tyson Fury. No. Don't do that. You're going to lose, bud. You're going to lose, Francis. Do the Rosenstruck strategy. Where you land big strikes and, this is what I think Ngannou should do. I think he should land the big strikes. Don't go technical. Don't go technical for technical. Don't do that. You'll lose it. Tyson Fury. It's not some bum you're facing. Alright? And I'd say do the Rosenstruck strategy, but land your shots and try to catch Fury out of nowhere. If Fury's got a good chin, he recovers from Wilder, guys. And Wilder's been doing it for a while. You know? I don't think he wins Ngannou. If he does, good for him. Good luck to him in this fight, but I think he's made a mistake, and I think we're all going to be proven right. If he wins, if he loses, he's just going to fight PFL, guys. That's the issue. Maybe he just quits and just calls it a day, takes his money and just rides off into the sunset, but if he wants to continue, I doubt they're going to do him Joshua. Joshua said he's not interested in the gimme fights. Maybe it's Wilder. One last fight. Let's see who the better guy is. But he's not going to come back to the UFC, and Bellator is just pointless. Why would you want to fight Ryan Bader? No point there. So, PFL bums or Wilder, basically, maybe. Because Wilder doesn't have a matchup right now. He doesn't. I know he's had a few rumored fights, but officially he doesn't have a fight booked. So, we'll see for Ngannou. Good luck to him. If he wins, I don't know. Maybe you run back the Fury rematch for the belts this time, because this is the thing I've been wondering about. If Ngannou does somehow pull this off, he won't have the WBA and WBC belt Fury has. And it can't just move on with Fury coming off a loss to Francis, so there's no choice but to run it back. There's no choice but to run it back. You have to run it back, or boxing's fucked. Or you just feed Fury to some up-and-comer. Or you do Fury Usyk. Alright? Promote the fight as well. Fury got caught by Francis. It was a fluke. And hopefully Usyk beats Fury and Fury's done. That's what you hope. Otherwise, run it back a rematch. Good luck to Francis. Hope he wins. Don't think he will. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Peace.